Picture this. A young man, fresh out of college, ventures into the world of entrepreneurship with nothing but a dream and a handful of business cards. Imagine an ambitious graduate, full of ideas and potential, ready to take on the world. This is our protagonist, a fledgling entrepreneur with a big dream and a small network. He is eager, he is hopeful, and he is determined, but he is also alone. He has no connections, no influential friends, no mentors to guide him on his journey. Now let's trace his path. A path where he meets people, one handshake at a time. A path where he learns the power of connection, the strength that comes from having a network of people who believe in you, who support you, who help you grow and succeed. He learns that his business cards are not just pieces of paper, but tickets to new opportunities, bridges to new relationships, keys to unlocking doors that seemed impenetrable. He learns that every conversation is a chance to connect, to learn, to grow. He learns to listen, to understand, to empathize. He learns to be genuine, to be patient, to be persistent. And as he grows, so does his network. A network of people who believe in him, who support him, who help him grow and succeed. He realizes that his network is not just a list of contacts, but a community. A community of people who share his vision, who share his passion, who share his dream. A community that empowers him, that inspires him, that pushes him to be the best he can be. And this network, this community, becomes the foundation of his success. It becomes his support system, his sounding board, his reality check. It becomes his source of ideas, his source of inspiration, his source of strength. Fast forward a few years and our young entrepreneur now runs a thriving business, all thanks to the power of his network. He has learned that the power of connection can transform dreams into reality, can turn potential into success, can take a young man with nothing but a dream and a handful of business cards and turn him into a successful entrepreneur. Let's dive into a real-world example that illustrates the power of a strong network. Consider the journey of a successful entrepreneur. Let's call her Maria. Maria had a dream to start a tech company that would revolutionize the industry. She had the vision and the drive, but she lacked the resources and the connections. Maria started small. She reached out to her existing contacts, her college professors, former colleagues, and even her friends. She didn't just ask for help, she offered value, sharing her vision and passion and how they could be part of it. This is our first lesson. Networking is about mutual exchange, not just taking. Maria then expanded her network. She attended industry events, joined online forums, and started contributing to the community. She didn't just collect business cards, she formed relationships. She listened, learned, and added value where she could. Here's the second lesson. Networking is about building meaningful relationships, not just increasing your contact list. As Maria's network grew, so did her opportunities. Her network opened doors to potential investors, mentors, and partnerships that she could never have accessed alone. They provided her with advice, support, and resources that were instrumental in her success. This is our third lesson. Your network can be your most valuable resource. But Maria didn't stop there. She continued to nurture her network even after she achieved success. She gave back by mentoring others, sharing her experiences, and helping others to grow their networks. This brings us to our fourth lesson. Networking is a continuous process, not a one-time event. This case study demonstrates the power of a strong network. It's not just about who you know, but how you nurture those relationships. So remember, networking isn't a transaction, it's an investment in your future success. So how crucial is networking for your success? Let's dive into this. Networking isn't just a buzzword thrown around in the corporate world or a trendy activity for the social butterflies among us. It's a powerful tool that can significantly influence various aspects of our lives, from our careers to our personal development. In the sphere of business, a robust network can open a world of opportunities. It's like having a treasure chest of diverse skills, experiences, and insights at your fingertips. You'll have access to potential business partners, collaborators, and mentors who can provide invaluable guidance as you navigate your journey. But the importance of networking extends beyond the business realm. It also plays a crucial role in our personal lives. By connecting with different individuals, we expose ourselves to a variety of perspectives and ideas. This exposure can enrich our understanding of the world, challenge our preconceived notions, and ultimately foster personal growth. Networking also fosters a sense of community. It allows us to form meaningful relationships and create a support system that can help us weather the storms of life. We are, after all, social beings, and there's a certain comfort in knowing that we're not alone in our endeavors. Moreover, networking isn't just about taking, it's about giving as well. It's about contributing to the success of others, sharing knowledge, and helping each other grow. It's a two-way street that can lead to mutual benefits and create a ripple effect of positivity. And let's not forget, sometimes it's through networking that we stumble upon opportunities we never knew existed. It's like unveiling a hidden path on a treasure map, leading us to possibilities we wouldn't have discovered otherwise. So, if you've been underestimating the power of networking, it's time to change your perspective. Start viewing it as an essential tool for success, both in your professional and personal life. Because networking isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. It opens doors to opportunities you may not even know exist. By now, you're probably wondering, how do I build a network as strong as the one in the case study? Well, the first step is to get yourself out there. Attend networking events, seminars, workshops, and social gatherings. These are great opportunities to meet people from diverse backgrounds and industries. But remember, it's not just about showing up, it's about making an impact. So when you attend these events, don't just be a passive participant. Engage in conversations, ask insightful questions, and show genuine interest in others. After the event, make sure you follow up. Send a brief, friendly email or a LinkedIn message to the people you connected with. This could be as simple as saying, "It was great meeting you at the event. I enjoyed our conversation about..." This not only shows that you value the connection, but it also opens up the possibility for future interactions. And speaking of future interactions, remember that networking is a long game. It's not about collecting contacts, it's about building and maintaining relationships. So make an effort to keep in touch with your network. Schedule casual catch-ups, share relevant information or resources, and offer assistance when possible. But here's the catch. Networking should not be a self-serving exercise. It should be genuine and authentic. So don't approach people with the sole intention of getting something out of them. Instead, focus on how you can add value to their lives or their work. This could be in the form of knowledge, resources, or simply a fresh perspective. And remember, networking is not a one-size-fits-all strategy. It's a personal journey that depends on your goals, your personality, and your comfort level. So don't be afraid to experiment and find a networking style that works for you. In conclusion, building a strong network requires effort, patience, and sincerity, but the rewards are worth it. A strong network can open doors to new opportunities, insights, and experiences. Remember, networking is not about taking. It's about building mutually beneficial relationships. Now that you understand the power of a strong network, it's time to take action. You see, knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. So let's take a moment to recap the key points we've covered in this video and start putting them into action. We began by highlighting the power of connection. Remember, it's not about knowing a lot of people, it's about truly connecting with them. It's about fostering relationships that are mutually beneficial, where each party is invested in the other's success. It's about creating a community that supports, motivates, and inspires you. Then, we delved into the case study of a successful network. We saw how each connection in the network was a link to opportunities and resources. We saw the value of diversity in a network, how different perspectives and skills can lead to innovative solutions. We also saw how trust and respect are the foundation of any strong network. After that, we discussed the importance of networking. We talked about how your network can open doors for you that might have otherwise remained closed. We talked about how your network can provide you with invaluable insights and advice. We talked about how your network can be your safety net in times of crisis. Next, we shared practical tips for building a strong network. We talked about the importance of being genuine, being proactive, and being patient. We discussed how to nurture your network, how to give as much as you take, and how to stay connected, even when you don't need anything. And now, it's your turn. Take these insights, these tips, these lessons, and start implementing them in your own life. Start forging those meaningful connections. Start building that strong, supportive network. Because remember, you're not just building a network, you're building a net worth. Your network is your net worth. Start building yours today.